So, how did you get your start in the business?
My start in the business was, I guess like everybody else, you know, I was an artist first, and I was really trying to get on, like doing any open mic, any show that would have me, you know, but then I made it on American Idol.
How was that?
American Idol was crazy. Like, to be cliche, it's a roller coaster ride.
Really?
You know, it really is. And like, you know, one day you're just a waiter. You know what I'm saying? It's like real struggling artist, and then the next day you have to walk around the mall with bodyguards. You know,
really?
So it's.
Did that happen with you? You walked around with bodyguards?
Yeah, I had to.
Wow.
Yeah, and at the Beverly Center in LA, like, you know, literally it was the next day after my first appearance on AI.
So obviously you found the AI experience very good, but can it be like a double-edged sword in the sense that it does bring you out as an artist, but it can limit your style? Did you find that?
Yeah, you know, I'm still kind of fighting that, to be honest with you. You know, I did all R&B records on American Idol, so it was tough to break out of that. You know, but I'm working on it.
Yeah. Okay. And obviously you do have a huge array of like projects. You were working like previously on the network. You were working as a TV personality, Cosmo's Bachelor of the Year, modeling, singing, songwriting. So like, how do you juggle all that?
It's kind of something that you in this business nowadays you just have to do it all. You know.
Do you feel like, you know, when you're working on one project, it can like take away from like the singing and the songwriting? Like, if it came like push came to shove, which one is first?
Music is always first, no matter what. You know, like you said, I host on shows and I model, I do all this other stuff, but music is always first. That's my first love.
How was Cosmo's Bachelor of the Year? Was that fun?
That was a lot of fun. You know, we did a whole shootout in the Hamptons, and I was one of Bachelor's Cosmo's Bachelor of the Year. Yeah.
Good. And you said you want to bring R&B back to where it should be. Like, what do you mean by that? What exactly?
Wow, that was a pretty old statement. That was when I was doing mostly R&B music. I've actually, you know, kind of segued into pop now, you know, with songwriting, especially co-writing Jay Sean's Down and Do You Remember, and really you know, I collaborate a lot with Jay. You know, it's mostly pop stuff, so I'm kind of in that lane now. R&B is a genre that I'm always gonna love, but right now pop it's got an energy about it that I'm just in love with. So yeah, I'm there right now. And
with Down, like, how did that come into fruition? Like, for other potential like songwriters out there, you know, what was your process? How did you kind of firstly like come up with the song, and then what did you do to sell the song and all that type of thing?
Yeah, well, I was actually fortunate enough to be in the studio with Jay Sean. You know, so he was obviously already a signed artist, and we had done a bunch of songs together already, and we were just looking for that first single to like really announce him to America, because he was already pretty big in Europe. So we were just like racking our brains, and Bobby Bass from Orange Factory came down, and Jeremy came down, and was just like, we got this track, what do you guys think? And they played us the track for Down, and it was like, this is awesome, but you know, what do we write about? And I had this line in my phone, you know, I will love you even if the sky is falling down. And you know, Jay and I were talking about like, there's nothing happy anymore. There's nothing about like, you know what, through it all, it's all good. Like I love you, no matter what, you know. And that's kind of the sentiment that Down has. Like, you know, baby, are you down even if the sky is falling down? You know. Yeah.
That's good. And what brought you to Engine Room, and like, what have your experiences been so far?
Engine Room, honestly, has been a great experience. I'm able to come here, and I got my own little room, and I get my ideas out, and you know, be able to use these facilities is amazing every day. You know, so it's been a great experience. There's really not that many studios left in New York, and this is definitely one of the premier ones. So I'm definitely happy to be here.
Great. And what about future plans? What's sort of on the cusp?
Yeah, future plans is, you know, keep writing. You know, Jay Sean's next album is going to be coming out soon. Hit the Lights, hit radio, and we're really excited about that.
So you're collaborating again?
Collaborating with Jay again. I got a single out with David Guetta right now, Where Them Girls At, with Nicki Minaj and Flo Rida.
So what was your involvement with that?
With that one, Playing Skills had actually did a majority of the record. There are the songwriters, and there was just a few lines that we needed to figure out. So they brought me in, and I figured it out. And it's on the radio now. So
yeah,
you know,
I've heard it.
Yeah, thanks.
Good.
And but the next thing for me is, I'm finding that songwriting is an amazing outlet, but I still have that itch to be an artist a little bit. So
creative. Yeah.
So just be creative and be able to just do my own thing. So
Okay.
I've been experimenting. I've got a lot of cool things. So I'm looking forward to people hearing it.
Good. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.